All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting matchup of Echo Arena presented by VRML. We are now looking at the first round of the losers bracket here between Joker and Orbit. Now, that is the number 2 seed versus the number 4 seed. And I believe, yeah, I was backwards here as Orbit will be in orange, Joker in blue. So that's the number 4 seed versus the number 2 seed. Now, they have met once in the preseason, and that was a 2-1 win to Joker, but Orbit did take that round 3 convincingly in that game. So very exciting, especially that was at the end of November, November 30th, so over 2 weeks ago. And Orbit has improved and progressed week to week throughout this preseason. So I expect a very good matchup here between these two teams. But Sputnik, what are your thoughts as we come into this one here?
I'm just trying to keep my energy levels up. I'm trying to keep my enthusiasm up. And I'm trying to keep everything up because I want these to be great matches. And just to be a little cliched, I want to keep everyone hype, and I want a nice yeah yeet from everybody. I don't care how stupid that sounds. I want to see everyone give it their all. I want them yeeting that disc into the goal, making great saves. I don't care what they do as long as it's great.
And great it will be, as we do have two amazing teams here squaring off against each other. As I said in the pre-show, Orbit coming in at the last minute, weren't sure of what their spot, if they were going to get in until late last night, pushing Kong out of that fourth spot. They are a great team in their own right. That is the team of Sneaky Evil, Gamer Boy, Zenith, and One Scoop. Of course, Gamer Boy taking up that goal position and with an amazing play in goal. That I think caught everybody by surprise, as he is, as Palidore said earlier, he is known as a more offensive player. But then, of course, coming in against this Joker team, Jaywalker, Kung, Rockter, and Ryan Rhino. Kung, one of the better goalies in his own right in this league, and Ryan Rhino, Jaywalker, and Rockter, all just amazing offensive players. So very excited to see what happens here as we get ready to start here in round 1 of this best-of-3 series.
7, 6.
So as the countdown happens and we await the first round joust, let's see which team will come ahead victorious. In getting the initial joust with a headbutt, it is Joker scrambling to get it, but it is anyone's disc as it sails back to Gamer Boy looking for something. He gets it across to the Scoop sending it through floor, sending it through mid, and it bounces up into the backfield of Joker. Joker missing the disc, but Sneaky Evil at 9 meters to pull ahead by 3 at 9 minutes and 30 seconds remaining.
I believe that may have been Jaywalker, could have been Kong, I'm not sure exactly, but they overshot that disc, giving Sneaky Evil the opportunity to make that play, and he does, gets the grab, had a 9-meter shot for 3. That is a big first blood here for Orbit in this matchup.
And Orbit is out for blood, or because they get the steal in the backfield, but they don't get the backboard shot, and it ricochets down, but to retrieve it and get stunned out is one of the players from Orbit, and Joker will maintain possession. They will have it. They are under pressure. Zenith pressuring Kung. Kung sending it down to Rockter. Rockter under Pac-Man, sending it off the floor to Jaywalker. Jaywalker sending it back under pressure, provoking that stun. And this man defense is insane. Getting it from post, not taking that entry, but entering it above goal into Kung. Kung at 2 meters, 3-2.
What an amazing cross pass there to the cutting Kong from Ryan. Ryan under pressure, having to pull out some dukes of his own to get himself free, which gave Kong enough time to come in on the cut there to walk that one in from 2 meters away for 2. Great goal there by these Joker guys, these Joker boys, to keep it within 1.
So Gamer Boy sending the interception from Ness, and the long shot comes out, but it hits off the top crossbar, ricocheting into the bubble. Xena setting it down, still in their bubble, and into the hands of Rocker, who attempts to slap towards goal. And it is now Sneaky Evil's disc, sending it through tube, and it is Kung to retrieve it at the back line. Kung descending to floor. Kung trying to create something under pressure. Finding his man Jaywalker. Jaywalker holding from Pac-Man. Sending it into the bubble. Nice slow behind goal, but they do not connect the pass. And it will go back into the hands of Kung. Kung attempting to make something happen. Sending it below Ness. And he doesn't get it. The goalie not able to get that low shot into the 5-hole, into the bottom pocket. Rocker from 6 meters for 2. It is now 4-3 advantage Joker over Orbit.
And that is some great passing there by Joker. But unfortunately for Orbit, as Orbit gave Joker a few too many chances there. So Joker able to capitalize finally on that to come up by 1. But again, beautiful passing there by those guys from Joker.
And a quick rollout, Gamer Boy to Sneaky Evil to One Scoop in the trench. One Scoop taking his time, setting it back, does not complete the pass. And it goes into the hands of Joker. Joker trying to get that immediate slap out, but it is not a good slap. They follow up with another slap that does clear their backfield and into Orbit's backfield to retrieve it. Rocker with the long 3 from 18 meters off the ceiling, extending their lead by 4, 7-3 Joker.
Now, Rock doing exactly what he needed to do there. Picked up that disc, did not hesitate on that empty goal. Any hesitation there, Orbit was on their way back to the goal, would have gotten there in less than a second. So that no hesitation there from Rock is absolutely massive for that goal. And what a beautiful goal it was from Rock to go up by 4.
Again, this is stacked. This time again, the long shot. It is good. Ball ahead by 7. I am going to lose it. I cannot contain it. This is amazing. Joker with the incredibly strong play. 6 minutes remaining ahead by 7.
And Gamer Boy did see that steal happen. He tried to cover that lane, but not quick enough to get there. And we do see an amazing 3-point shot there from Joker, which is the kind of shots we come to expect from these guys.
And looking at this unorthodox rollout, setting immediately down from Nest, Zenith sends it, but he sends an interception. One of the players sends an interception. Zenith had taken the joust advantage, sending it down to another player, trying to find the other player at shield, but it gets intercepted, and another series of interceptions sail between, but at the shield, Ryan Rhino trying to go for that upper pocket, hits the crossbar, but Rocker with the narrow angle from 7 meters to pull ahead by 9.
Gamer Boy comes out to challenge that first shot attempt, which did force that shot high, which caused that ricochet off of the crossbar. But then Rocker picking that one up, bringing it right back in. Gamer Boy trying to get back, but not quick enough. And Rocker able to put that one in to bring it up to 12 here for Joker. Massive lead here with 5 minutes remaining.
Orbit not used to performing at this level, but I'm sure that they can do it in the future when the season comes. But with the clear, Rocker clearing it off the bottom of the bubble, sending it back in front of Ryan Rhino, and Ryan just taps it in 6 meters.
That's unfortunate. Those turnovers, when you're on offense like that, the turnover can really catch you off guard as your team is heading downfield. It's really hard to get that quick turnaround. They tried, but they weren't able to get back quick enough to stop that from going in. And so another big goal here by Joker, going by 11.
One scoop with the stopping Cug, going for that long shot, and he makes it 25 meters, saying, we're not done, we're not out, and we're gonna contest it till the very end.
Oh, that play there by One Scoop is absolutely huge here for the guys in Orbit. As when you start falling behind like that, it's really hard to turn that momentum back around in your favor. But maybe that'll do it here, as One Scoop gets a really nice, beautiful 3 there from that right tube area, and that was neat. It was so necessary here for Orbit.
So Joker coming out under pressure. Orbit seems reinvigorated. They've got the enthusiasm. They've got the morale. They're going to stop it whatever they can, and taking it into goal is Rocker. Unfortunately, the goalie's not able to get that bottom pocket shot. Rocker from 5 meters, a 10-point game advantage to Joker.
Yeah, what a shot there by Rocker. Comes in, he has a defender right on his feet, and Gamer Boy in goal there, looking to make that stop, but that shot comes in really close, really fast, and unable to connect with it. It's a great shot there by Rocker.
Gamer Boy getting stunned out by the Joker, second Joker to respond right outside the bubble with another 3.
Oh man, this hill is turning into a mountain for Orbit to climb. They're down by 13. They really need to make something happen here quickly if they want to stay in this game 1. Very important for a clean rollout here from these guys.
Like Tutorial Bot would say, there is not enough mathematical time, and there really is not. Orbit just needs to play, conserve their energy. They have another round that they can win. They need to play smart. They need to not tire themselves out. And they're playing with a little bit of disarray as they throw a wide pass in the bubble, and to retrieve it is Ryan Rhino with a short pass to Jay Walker. Jay Walker taking it up out of their backfield. Jay Walker going for that long clear. It bounces off tube. And there is Kung to get the bounce and the shot at 2 points. His His hand went just through bubble. He released it just through bubble. So even at 8 meters, it is considered a 2-pointer.
And Gamer Boy trying to get back to goal there, doesn't get back there quick enough to cover that lane, so that leaves it wide open for Kung to come in with that 2-pointer to bring it up by 15. Now Joker only 2 goals away potentially of a mercy here in this round 1.
So Gamer Boy to Sneaky Evil in the tube, sending it to floor, trying to send it back to Gamer Boy, trying to send it back to Sneaky Evil immediately throws his hands up. What are you doing? And it comes back to Gamer Boy holding that back line, sending it far down, trying to meet his man. His man scrambles for it, who will get it, and he does one scoop, sending it to Shield. Shield off Ness, trying to get it, but it's stopped by Jaywalker. Jaywalker bobbing up and down in excitement that he got that stop. It was crucial.
Just a quick update here. Illuminati did take that round 1 against Synapse, 13-11. So big win there for the guys in Illuminati over Synapse.
And an upset that is. Illuminati seems to be their only kryptonite. And we're running that unorthodox centipede play where they bob up and down. It is Joker playing jokes on the enemy team, saying, hey, look at us dance. We'll dance it right into goal.
And now Joker only 3 points away from that mercy. But I had heard that Joker had retooled that play to only set it up on the edge of the bubble and lock it in. And we saw it right there. So very exciting to see that in action.
And Gamer Boy sending it to tube, but his player loses it and sends it right back to Gamer Boy at the back line. But an interception off the geometry. Joker not able to complete the clear and slapping it up. Joker still in their backfield. Joker doesn't really need to make anything happen this round. They just have to survive it because there is no time with 30 seconds remaining for anything beneficial to happen to Orbit. And to retrieve it outside the bubble and doing another Joker replay. But stop! He says, I'm not going to let that happen. Gamer Boy stopping it with his head.
He got stunned out there, but with the 5-head, Gamer Boy with a massive stop there to keep this one, not keep this, there's definitely,
Gamer Boy not able to stop that one under pressure. Ryan Rhino with the 2-meter trying to make that anchor shot 3, but his hand goes too far into the bubble, and it is a 2-pointer.
And that will be the end of that one there. Not a mercy, but very, very close. 19-point differential in favor of Joker in this round 1. So as we go into the intermission here, just look over the stats. Joker with a full minute of possession, but then looking at shots taken, 14-4 in favor of Joker. So you can see there that as much as Orbit was trying to break into that zone, they just weren't able to get it too far past mid, and then when they were around the bubble, just not able to connect on very many shots there. So unfortunate here for Orbit at the end of this round 1, and just masterfully done here by Joker.
And there's something that Orbit said. There's something that Gamer Boy said weeks ago. He said, #Orbit to Masters Division, and they have earned their right to compete here. But just remember that this is their first foray into the highest levels of Echo Arena and making their mark in the 4v4.
Absolutely, man. I mean, as I said in the pre-show, Orbit, a team that came together, and not everyone expected them, as I said, to do something, but nobody expected them to end up in the finals. And so to see them here, whether win or lose, is absolutely massive, and it's something they can definitely take home and feel good about as we're coming to start this one here. But we are now in a situation where Orbit is in a must-win, because a loss in this game right here, this round 2, will be the end of their finals hopes. So we're really hoping to see something out of Orbit here in this round 2.
And with an unorthodox joust dodging it off the bat is Orbit, but retrieving it. They had sent one player over the disc, and the following player retrieving it with possession, sending it to their back line is Sneaky Evil, sending it to Gamer Boy. Gamer Boy coming out with energy. They're sending it with the cross to the wall. One scoop, sending it behind goal. Can they complete it? But Kung with the head blocked out of goal. And it is Jaywalker to retrieve it. He is stunned by an Orbit offender. Orbit sending it with these short passes. Another series of stuns. Another series of stuns. Who will get this scramble to the disc? It is anyone's. but it will be Ryan Rhino sending it through tube, sending it past the back line, and the boost comes out from V Respawn Joker overshooting it, but retrieving it. Rocker doing his little dance as he tries to avoid the defender, sending it to Shield, and is stunned out by Orbit. Look at this physical play. Look how hard they are playing. It is remarkable, and it is astonishing.
Orbit definitely picking up the pace here, especially with the stun department. As in look at that coverage there, as one scoop does intercept that pass attempt and send it all the way back down.
So now V Respawn Joker to get it in their backfield, going for that clear, and it bounces through the midline into the backfield of Orbit. Orbit sending that back pass. It's a little far, but to retrieve it off the backboard is Gamerboy sending that long pass to one scoop trying to take his time on that wall, create an advantage, juking that defender, sending it with a bounce pass that's beautiful into the hands of Sneaky Evil. Sneaky Evil back to Gamerboy, back to Sneaky Evil, sending it to Shield, and it bounces off the bottom of Shield into the hands of one scoop in front of goal to Sneaky Evil from 1 meter, pulling ahead by 2.
What an important goal there, and what a beautiful goal at that. That cutting pass up to Sneaky Evil as he's cutting in on goal to get that slap in from only 1 meter away. That is first blood after almost 2 minutes in this game. That is so huge here for Orbit to boost their confidence and keep them in it.
This is Orbit. Look at them go. They're not stopping for anybody. And they send that full court press, but Ryan Rhino takes it up, and the Orbit defense gets to bubble, gets set up. Jaywalker sending it back line to Rockdoor because he knows that Orbit is set up and ready to take them on. So Jaywalker taking it up to Bubble, sending it back, sending it to Bowtie. Rocker is right there. Rocker sending it to that cross pass to Pac-Man. Ryan Rhino looking for a pass, under pressure, getting it, taking the shot and slam dunk from behind goal. Jaywalker and Gamerboy is just not able to anticipate it, not able to slap it out before he is to receive it and pull it right back into goal.
And that is a tough one for Gamerboy as Jaywalker is on that, is hanging around on that rim. Gamerboy can only do so much. If he opts to fight Jaywalker, he leaves the goal open. So instead, he tries to just defend himself, and but Jaywalker pulling the sneaky one on him, grabbing that one out of the air and dunking it in.
Look at that quick rollout. They don't get the pass, but they're able to retrieve it. One scoop sending it back into the hands of Sneaky Evil. Sneaky Evil sending it to Zenith with a quick tap. So Ryan Rhino sending it through, clearing it through mid, sending it through that tube. And back there in the back line, the boost is Zenith. Zenith with Sneaky Evil. Sneaky Evil taking it up, sitting on Pac-Man. It is a tie score with 6 minutes remaining.
It's headed back downfield.
Trying to find his man through that mid pass, but it does not complete. And Rocker to take it. Rocker sending it through the whole series of the tube as it rolls around, but he cannot get the pass. He retrieves it. Jaywalker sending it to Double Diamonds to Ryan Rhino. Ryan Rhino looking down, probably to Kung. Will he make that pass to Kung? Kung getting set up to the side of the goal. He cannot complete the pass. He sends it back to Jaywalker. Jaywalker up the ceiling to Rocker. Rocker sending it to floor to Ryan Rhino. Ryan Rhino making the drive on goal, and at 4 meters, it is now a 4-2 game advantage. V Respawn Joker.
What a drive there by reliable Ryan Rhino as he comes in one-on-one. There might have been 1-on-2. I can't quite remember. But coming in on the goalie there, and as a goalie, when you're sitting there watching the guy come in on you, there's only so much you can do to stop that. And Gamerboy does his best, but I'm unable to connect on that. And so it will be another 2 for Joker.
Making the stop in the backfield with their stuff, but sending it right back into the hands of Sneaky Evil. They might have had time to make something happen with that disc, but they sent it right into the hands of Orbit. So Orbit trying for that clear through tube, it does not complete, and Ryan Rhino will pick it up. He sends it to the backfield, sends it into the hands of Kung. Kung looking downfield, looking for something, but he goes back to tube, and he does not complete the pass, but it ricochets and stunned out. What can he do? What can he do with this shot? One scoop makes the attempt, and it is good. It is 5-4. Orbit.
Man. What an amazing play there by One Scoop, beating winning that one-on-one, stunning out the guy in Joker, picking that one up, looking at an empty net, and he took his time with it, lined up that shot. I know for me, that just makes it harder when you're looking at it for that long, but he's able to put that one in off the backboard for a huge 3 here for Orbit to go up by 1.
Rocker taking it up, getting protected by his fellow teammate in the backfield. And he gets that long pass to Kung making the drive in for the screen pass and the shot behind goal. It is Jaywalker 6-5 advantage. The respawn Joker.
And another sneaky goal there by Jaywalker as he kind of feigns like he's going to put it in on the front side and then sends it around his back to bring it in on the back side of the goal. That is amazing, amazing work there by Jaywalker on that feed from Kung.
And this game, it goes back. This second round is just as entertaining as all these other games. These have been terrific games. And through the tube, Zenith back to Sneaky Evil, sending that cross pass to One Scoop, making the drive, taking it back to the back line with Gamerboy at double diamonds. Taking their time, looking for the advantages that they can get on this defense. Right outside bubble, Zenith in the front to the screen pass, Sneaky Evil at 3 meters, 7-6 advantage Orbit. And I keep saying advantage this team, advantage that team, because it is remarkable the play from both of these teams.
Yeah, that's a really important goal there for Orbit to stay in this game going up by 1. You know, they really need those confidence boosters right now, and they're getting them one after another. And just an amazing play here from Orbit in this game, too, so far.
So Rocker getting immediately stunned, but he gets the pass off to the mid, but they get the interception. Orbit gets it. Orbit sending it above goal, trying to get that below pass. They don't connect it, and who will get it? But they retrieve it, and they are stunned out, and another retrieve it, and another stun, and it's just a series of events. But trying to get in the backfield, he does not get it, and this clear sails through into the backfield of Orbit. Orbit is so quick with their stacks there to get it. One scoop, trying to find something going through tube, going through mid, and it bounces down to whoever will get it into the hands of Sneaky Evil. Sneaky Evil has one-on-one with this, and then One Scoop. I can't even follow this series of events at 5 meters, 9-6.
That is huge there as Sneaky Evil finds One Scoop on that corner that corner wall there, and One Scoop is able to bring that in with the hook shot into that top corner of the goal, and that is now a 3-point lead here to Orbit for the first time in the series. This is huge. Let's see if Orbit can hold on to it here.
Orbit sending that full court press, challenging Rocker. Rocker sending it wide, but they are not able to retrieve it. Be respawn, but able to get the clear or the attempted clear, and they try to get that headbutt, but they cannot get the headbutt to save the 3. So into the hands of Orbit into the hands of Kung trying to get that shot, and right underneath goal to save it is Gamerboy trying to get that clear, but Ryan Rhino is there and juking the defender. Ryan Rhino brings it up into the bubble, and behind goal, did they do it? And they do it. Kung gets it at 1 meter.
Oh, that was a massive save there by Gamerboy, who sends it back out of the bubble, but then Ryan able to pick that one up, send it into Kong. It looked like Zenith tried to cover the goal there, as I believe Gamerboy came out to challenge, and but just not able to get the hands on it. And so now it is back within 1, but still with a minute left, anything can happen.
And Gamerboy gets the reception to the right tube, looking for his other teammates, looking at under pressure, and he gets it to nobody. It bounces wide and to the hands of Kung back in the bubble. And not able to get the bubble clear, but he gets it. Jaywalker in the tube. I'm losing my voice. This is insane. These are some great matches. Jaywalker making the drive on goal. It is a 3-1 advantage, but he cannot complete the shot. It bounces off the crossbar.
That save by Gamerboy was absolutely amazing. He had the man coming in on him, ducks the attacker, and still gets a slap on the disc. And oh man!
So that was that was a slap. That wasn't a crossbar ricochet.
I'm 90% certain that was a slap by Gamerboy there. Absolutely massive slap. And yeah, and just to update everybody, it looks like Illuminati did pull out a win in that round 2, 15-4. So Synapse did lose to Illuminati. So Synapse will be playing the winner of this game.
So Illuminati proving to be Synapse's kryptonite, but Gamerboy taking it there now, down by 1. Orbit is down by 1. They have to make something happen with 5 seconds remaining. What can they do? They have to make the shot, and will they do it? And it sails wide in this series, this game to V-Respawn Joker. A great series of matches. Great effort from Orbit. I am so proud of these boys. They have made it to the Masters Division. They have proved that they deserve to be here, and this season should be a great season for us all to witness.
Yeah, almost heartbreaking here for Orbit, but what an amazing game we saw from these guys, particularly in this round two. You know, it's really hard to come back from such a deficit from that round one. That can be such killer to your confidence, especially with guys so young on this team. But they came back so strong and held a good lead over the Joker guys. But at the last minute, Joker is able to come ahead with that win, and that is absolutely huge for Joker to stay in this. Now, Joker will be seeing Synapse in the second round of the losers bracket. So that's going to be an amazing game. But again, I just got to talk about these Orbit guys. As nobody expected them to get this far, and they did, and they almost came out with a win in this, a win in this round two. In Gamer Boy playing a position he's not really known for, and doing such an amazing job back there on the back line in goal. That save. So I personally I want to clip that save because and send it to him just to show him that I don't know if I would have made that stop myself. And just such great work from these guys in Orbit. They have so much to hang their hats on here, and just amazing work. Amazing work.
And I can't say enough about Gamer Boy. Gamer Boy going by many names, blenders. He has gone through so many names, and we have seen such a maturity from Gamer Boy as this game has been played over the 2 years. He has become a top player. He has proved that he has every right to be here. And ageism be damned. No matter his age, he will compete and he will win and he will play with the best. And I cannot wait to see more from Gamer Boy. The whole series of developments over these years have been remarkable. He has developed and matured not only as a player, but as a individual, and he has proved that he can play with the best of them. And my hat's off to him. I rip my headset off and I slam it on the ground. Great game to Orbit. Kudos to Gamer Boy. Kudos to everyone.
Yeah, so that'll do it. Do it for us here on VRML2. As we move on, the next game will be Synapse versus Joker, and that will be the only game running at that time, as Illuminati is now waiting for the winner of that match. So we will be converging back with our boys over on VRML1 to continue this finals series. So we really hope you join us over there. Follow us along, and thank you so much for joining us. And the rest of these games tonight are just going to be absolutely amazing games. So stay seated. Maybe go. Take your bathroom break now. Go get some food. Go get a snack, and come on back for VRML1. We will be back up and running here in just a few minutes. So stay tuned. But as I said at the start of this cast, I've been SirDimwi. That was SputnikKobra with just the best casting so far this season. The play-by-play, so exciting from him, and of course, so much for subtlety with the amazing camera work in this series. Thank you guys so much, and we will see you in just a few minutes back over on VRML1. Thank you.